Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Nick and Noah, the podcast.
We are so happy you are here with us today.
Today, we are going to talk about something deeply important.
Learning to love yourself more than anyone else in English.
It sounds simple, but for many people, it's one of the hardest things to do.
We often give love so easily to others.
But forget to give it to ourselves.
That's exactly why we wanted to talk about this today.
Noah, what does self-love mean to you?
Self-love means treating yourself with the same kindness you give others.
That's a beautiful definition.
It took me years to understand it
Why did it take so long?
because I was taught that putting myself first felt selfish.
Do you still believe that?
Not anymore.
What changed your mind?
I realized I couldn't give from an empty place.
That's a powerful realization.
It changed how I live completely.
Nick, do you think self-love is different from confidence?
Yes, I think so.
How are they different?
Confidence is about believing in your abilities.
And self-love?
Self-love is accepting yourself even in your weak moments.
That's an important distinction.
You can lack confidence in something and still love yourself fully.
Noah, why do you think so many people struggle with self-love?
Because we're often taught to focus on our flaws.
From a young age?
Yes, school, family, even social media reinforce this.
Constant comparison?
Exactly. And comparison rarely leads to self-acceptance.
Noah, do you think self-criticism can actually be helpful sometimes?
In small amounts, maybe.
Can you explain?
Gentle self-reflection helps us grow.
But harsh self-criticism?
That usually just creates shame, not real change.
So there's a difference between growth and punishment.
A very important difference.
Nick, do you think people confuse self-love with arrogance?
Very often.
Why?
Because loving yourself is sometimes seen as thinking you're better than others.
But that's not what it means.
Not at all. Self-love isn't about superiority.
It's simply about respect.
Respect for your own needs and feelings.
Noah, let's teach some useful English vocabulary.
Great idea.
The first word is self-love.
Self-love means caring for and valuing yourself.
Example.
Practicing self-love helped her set healthier boundaries.
Excellent.
The next word is worthy.
Worthy means deserving respect, attention, or love.
Example.
She finally believed she was worthy of happiness.
Very good. Another useful word is shame.
Shame means a painful feeling of not being good enough.
Example.
He carried shame from mistakes he made years ago.
Excellent. Another word is compassion.
Compassion means kindness and understanding towards suffering, including your own.
Example.
She treated her own mistakes with more compassion now.
Wonderful. Noah, let's practice a short conversation.
Sounds good.
Do you find it easy to be kind to yourself?
Not always, but I'm improving.
What helps you practice it?
Speaking to myself the way I would speak to a close friend.
That's a lovely approach.
It changes the whole tone of my thoughts. Do you notice a difference in your mood?
Definitely. Much less harsh and more understanding.
Noah, many people think self-love means never feeling insecure.
I've heard that too.
Is that true?
Not at all.
Why not?
Everyone feels insecure sometimes, even people who love themselves deeply.
So what's the real difference?
How they respond to that insecurity.
With kindness rather than criticism?
Exactly.
Let's talk about where self-love actually begins.
I think that's a wonderful place to start.
I agree.
Nick, where you think self-love begins?
With awareness.
What kind of awareness?
Noticing how you speak to yourself daily.
Is that harder than it sounds?
Much harder. Our inner voice often goes unnoticed.
Noah, what's the next step after awareness? Challenging the negative thoughts you notice.
How do you challenge them?
Asking, would I say this to someone I love?
That's a powerful question.
If the answer's no, the thought needs to change.
Noah, do you think boundaries are part of self-love?
A huge part.
Why?
Because boundaries protect our energy and peace.
Even with people we care about?
Especially with them sometimes.
That must be hard to practice.
It takes courage, but it gets easier with time.
Nick, do you think saying no is an act of self-love? Absolutely.
Why?
Because saying yes to everything often means saying no to yourself.
That's a strong way to put it.
It took me years to understand that truth.
Noah, do you think rest is part of self-love too?
Completely.
Why do people often ignore rest?
Because busyness feels more valuable in today's culture.
Even when we're exhausted?
Sadly, yes. Rest often feels like laziness to people.
But it's not laziness at all.
No, it's necessary care for our mind and body. Noah, let's teach some useful English vocabulary.
Great idea.
The first word is boundaries.
Boundaries means limits that protect your emotional well-being.
Example.
Setting healthy boundaries improved her relationships.
Excellent.
The next word is awareness.
Awareness means noticing your thoughts, feelings, or surroundings clearly.
Example.
Self-awareness helped him understand his own reactions.
Very good.
Another useful word is acceptance.
Acceptance means acknowledging something as it is without resistance.
Example.
Acceptance of her past helped her move forward peacefully.
Excellent.
Another word is nurture.
Nurture means to care for and help something grow.
Example.
She learned to nurture herself the way she nurtured others.
Wonderful.
Noah, let's practice a conversation about boundaries.
Sounds good.
Do you find it hard to set boundaries?
Sometimes, especially with family,
Why is that harder?
because I worry about disappointing them.
How do you handle that worry?
I remind myself that my peace matters too.
That's an important reminder.
It helps me speak up more calmly now.
Noah, let's talk about comparison now.
A very relevant topic today.
Why do you think comparison damages self-love?
Because we always compare our full story to someone else's highlight.
Especially online?
Constantly, and it rarely shows the full picture.
Do you think social media makes self-love harder?
In many ways, yes.
How so?
It creates unrealistic standards for appearance, success, and happiness.
And people measure themselves against that constantly.
Exactly, often without even realizing it.
Nick, how do you protect your self-love from comparison?
I limit how much time I spend scrolling.
Does that help?
Enormously, my mind feels calmer and clearer.
Noah, do you think our childhood shapes how we love ourselves as adults?
Deeply.
How?
The messages we received growing up often stay with us.
Like being told we weren't good enough?
Exactly. Those words can echo for years.
Cannot be healed later in life?
Absolutely, with awareness, patience, and often support.
Noah, let's teach some useful English vocabulary.
Great idea.
The first word is comparison.
Comparison means examining how things are similar or different, often measuring yourself against others.
Example.
Constant comparison online affected her confidence.
Excellent.
The next word is authentic.
Authentic means genuine and true to yourself.
Example,
He finally felt authentic once he stopped pretending.
very good.
Another useful word is heal.
Heal means to become emotionally or physically well again.
Example.
It took time, but she managed to heal from that experience.
Excellent.
Another word is unconditional.
Unconditional means without limits or conditions attached.
Example,
She learned to give herself unconditional support.
wonderful.
Noah, let's practice another short conversation.
Sounds good.
Do you compare yourself to others often?
Less than I used to.
What changed?
I started focusing on my own personal progress instead.
Does that feel better?
Much better. It removes so much unnecessary pressure.
Noah, let's talk about mistakes now. Do you think self-love means never regretting anything?
No, not at all.
So what does it mean?
Being kind to yourself even after making mistakes.
Instead of harsh punishment?
Exactly. Mistakes are part of being human.
Do you think guilt can be useful sometimes?
In healthy amounts, yes, it can guide better choices.
But too much guilt?
Becomes damaging and stops us from moving forward.
Nick, how do you personally handle your own mistakes?
I try to ask what I can learn from them.
Instead of only feeling bad?
Exactly. Learning turns mistakes into growth.
Noah, do you think forgiving yourself is harder than forgiving others?
Often, yes, surprisingly.
Why do you think that is?
We hold ourselves to higher standards sometimes.
Even higher than we hold others?
Exactly, which isn't always fair to ourselves.
So self-forgiveness matters just as much.
Maybe even more.
Noah, let's teach some more useful English vocabulary.
Great idea.
The first word is forgive.
Forgive means to stop feeling angry about a mistake or wrong.
Example.
She finally learned to forgive herself for that decision.
Excellent.
The next word is guilt.
Guilt means a feeling of responsibility for doing something wrong.
Example.
Guilt kept him from moving forward for years.
Very good. Another useful word is growth.
Growth means the process of developing or improving over time. Example.
Every mistake became a source of growth for her.
Excellent.
Another word is gentle.
Gentle means kind, soft, and calm in approach.
Example.
He learned to be gentle with himself during hard times.
Wonderful.
Noah, let's practice a conversation about mistakes and self-forgiveness.
Sounds good.
How do you usually react after making a mistake?
At first, I feel frustrated with myself.
What helps you move past that feeling?
Reminding myself that everyone makes mistakes without exception.
Does that reminder help you calm down?
Yes, it brings a lot of relief.
Noah, let's talk about physical self-love now.
An important part of the topic.
Do you think loving your body is part of self-love?
Definitely.
How does that show up in daily life?
Speaking kindly about your body instead of criticizing it constantly.
Even on days you don't feel your best?
Especially then, that's when kindness matters most.
Do you think rest and nutrition are part of this too?
Absolutely. Caring for your body is a form of respect.
Nick, do you think appearance-based self-love is enough?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because appearance changes, but self-worth shouldn't depend only on that.
So what matters more?
How we treat and speak to ourselves regardless of appearance.
Noah, do you think self-love includes emotional needs too?
Completely.
Like what?
Allowing yourself to feel sad without judgment.
Instead of forcing positivity all the time?
Exactly. All emotions deserve space and understanding.
Noah, let's teach some useful English vocabulary.
Great idea.
The first word is self-worth.
Self-worth means the value and respect you have for yourself.
Example.
Her self-worth grew once she stopped seeking approval from others.
Excellent.
The next word is judgment.
Judgment means forming a critical opinion about something or someone.
Example.
She learned to observe her feelings without harsh judgment.
Very good. Another useful word is respect.
Respect means treating something, including yourself, with care and consideration.
Example.
Speaking kindly to yourself is a form of self-respect.
Excellent. Another word is embrace.
Embrace means to accept something fully and warmly.
Example.
She finally learned to embrace her imperfections.
Wonderful.
Noah, let's practice another conversation.
Sounds good.
Do you feel comfortable in your own skin?
More than I used to, definitely.
What helped you get there?
Focusing on how my body feels, not just how it looks.
That's a healthy shift in focus.
It changed my whole relationship with myself.
Noah, let's talk about relationships with others now. Does self-love affect how we treat other people?
Enormously.
How?
When we love ourselves, we expect to be treated well by others too.
So we accept less mistreatment.
Exactly. Self-love raises our standards.
Do you think people who lack self-love attract unhealthy relationships?
Often, yes, unfortunately.
Why does that happen?
Because they may not believe they deserve better treatment.
That's a painful cycle.
It really is, until self-love interrupts that pattern.
Nick, do you think you treat others differently once you love yourself more?
Yes, definitely.
How so?
I feel less need for constant approval from them.
Does that reduce conflict?
Enormously. Relationships feel calmer and more balanced.
Noah, do you think self-love makes us better partners, friends, or family members?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because we show up from a place of wholeness, not neediness.
That's a beautiful way to describe it.
It truly transforms every relationship we're part of.
Noah, let's teach some final useful vocabulary for today.
Great idea.
The first word is wholeness.
Wholeness means feeling complete and at peace within yourself.
Example.
She reached a sense of wholeness after years of self-work.
Excellent. The next word is needy.
Needy means depending too much on others for emotional support.
Example.
He became less needy once he learned to comfort himself.
Very good. Another useful word is standard.
Standard means the level of quality or behavior you expect or accept. Example.
Her standards for respect grew much higher over time.
Excellent. Another word is transform.
Transform means to change completely, usually for the better.
Example.
Self-love helped transform how she viewed her whole life.
Wonderful. Noah, let's practice one more conversation before we finish.
Sounds good. Do you think you treat yourself as well as you treat your closest friends?
Not always, but I'm getting better at it.
What's one thing you're working on?
Speaking to myself with more patience.
That sounds like real progress.
It feels like it, slowly but surely.
Noah, I think many people wait for others to love them first.
Yes, that's very common.
But is that the right order?
Not really.
So what should come first?
Loving ourselves so we can recognize real love from others.
That's a powerful shift in perspective.
It changes everything about how we build relationships.
Nick, do you think self-love is selfish?
No, not at all.
Why not?
Because you can't fully give to others from an empty place.
So self-love actually helps others too.
Exactly. It overflows naturally into kindness for people around us.
Noah, what would you say to someone who feels undeserving of self-love?
You don't need to earn the right to love yourself.
That's comforting.
It's a basic right, not a reward for perfection.
So there's hope even in the hardest moments.
Always. Self-love can begin at any time.
Noah, let's talk about solitude now.
An important part of this journey.
Do you think being alone helps build self-love?
Enormously, if we use that time well.
How so?
Solitude gives us space to hear our own thoughts clearly.
Instead of constant noise from outside.
Exactly, and that noise often drowns out our own needs.
Do you think many people fear being alone?
Very much, they associate it with loneliness.
But solitude and loneliness are different.
Completely different. Solitude can feel peaceful, not empty.
Nick, do you enjoy spending time alone?
More than I used to.
What changed?
I stopped seeing it as a sign that something was wrong.
And started seeing it as...
A chance to recharge and reconnect with myself.
Noah, do you think journaling supports self-love?
Definitely.
Why?
Because it helps us notice patterns in our thoughts and emotions.
Without judgment?
Exactly. Just honest observation.
Does that honesty lead to more self-kindness?
Often, yes. Understanding ourselves creates compassion, naturally.
Noah, let's teach some useful English vocabulary.
Great idea.
The first word is solitude.
Solitude means the state of being alone, often peacefully.
Example?
She found comfort in quiet solitude after a busy week.
Excellent.
The next word is recharge.
Recharge means to restore your energy after feeling tired.
Example?
A quiet weekend helped him recharge completely.
Very good. Another useful word is reflection.
Reflection means careful thought about your experiences or feelings.
Example?
Her journal became a space for honest reflection.
Excellent. Another word is patterns.
Patterns means repeated ways of thinking, feeling, or behaving.
Example?
Noticing her negative patterns was the first step to changing them.
Wonderful.
Noah, let's practice one more conversation about solitude.
Sounds good.
Do you make time to be alone regularly?
Yes, usually in the early mornings.
What do you do during that time?
I sit quietly. Sometimes I write, sometimes I just think.
Does it change how the rest of your day feels?
Completely. I feel calmer and more grounded.
Nick, I have one final thought.
Let's hear it.
Loving yourself isn't about being perfect.
What is it about then?
It's about staying loyal to yourself, especially when it's hard.
I really like that.
Noah, what's the best advice you can give someone starting this journey?
Start with small, kind actions toward yourself daily.
Good advice.
Self-love builds slowly through consistent care, not one big moment.
One kind thought changes everything over time.
Exactly.
Listeners, think about your own relationship with yourself right now.
How do you speak to yourself daily?
Is it with kindness?
Or harsh criticism?
Do you rest without guilt?
Do you forgive your own mistakes?
Whatever the answer is,
Start today, gently.
you deserve the same love you give to everyone else.
Your peace matters.
And your relationship with yourself shapes every other relationship in your life.
Never forget that.
Thank you for joining us on Nick and Noah, the podcast.
We hope today's conversation reminds you to treat yourself with the same love you give so freely to others.
Keep learning.
Keep healing.
Keep choosing yourself gently and consistently.
And remember, loving yourself isn't selfish. It's the foundation that allows you to love everyone and everything else more fully.
We'll see you in the next episode of Nick and Noah, the podcast.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.